Alright, so here's what I think the rookies will do in their rookie season. So let's get into it. Trevor Lawrence is going to be a beast. He's a really, 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 really good player. And I think we don't know about rookie seasons because you never know how a rookie season will go. But I think he'll have a pretty good season. Zach Wilson, quarterback, BYU, he's obviously going to be the starter, especially when Sam Darnold and Joe Flacco are gone. Joe Flacco wasn't even anything good, but he'll start. Trey Lance, Jimmy G's there. I think Jimmy G will win the job and do a solid job. Maybe get them to the playoffs, and yeah. And then he'll start his second year if they trade Jimmy G. I don't know if they can release him due to his big contract, but I don't know. Kyle Pitts, beast. He's going to be really good, even though they lost Julio. I don't think wide receiver 2, Russell Gage, is an ideal wide receiver 2, but you never know. Jamar Chase, this was a mistake in my opinion. I'm not saying he's a bad player necessarily. I'm not even saying he's he's really good. But the problem is they have no one to protect for Burrow, and that's going to be a big problem. So, yeah. Jalen Waddle, love this pick. I think Smith is – Waddle's better, but barely. He's the most explosive wide receiver in the draft, and he's really fast. So, he's not going to be like Henry Ruggs. I think he's a little better. But, Penei Sewell, I like this move for the Lions. I know, a receiver or a quarterback would be ideal, but I think it was a pretty good pick to protect Jared Goff. J.C. Horn, I love this pick from my favorite college team. My second favorite's Alabama, which we'll get into the next one. J.C. Horn is a great player. He locked down some really good receivers. He had a great resume of playing good receiver, locking up really some of the best receivers in the SEC. So yeah. Patrick Surtain, second best corner in the draft in my opinion. He's really good. I like him a lot. Smith, they traded up to get him. I love this. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a great move. Justin Fields, they traded up also to get him. That was a great pick for Bears. They got their franchise QB, probably their franchise QB. But yeah, so he's really good. Micah Parsons, I think he'll have a pretty good season. I think he'll have a pretty good season. I like him a lot. So even though he's not the best cover guy, he's still pretty good. Rashawn Slater, protect Herbert. He'll have a good season in my opinion. I think he'll be a pretty good player. And yeah. I don't know about Fields if he'll start though. I never mentioned that. The Jets traded up for Vera Tucker. Great pick. This was a good pick. I think people just hating Mac. They're calling him a bust when his career hasn't even started. I'm like, what the hell? But anyways, yeah, Mac Jones is pretty good. Really good in my opinion. And I don't know if he'll start this season, but maybe if Cam Newton starts sucking, then maybe Mac Jones will get some playing time. Zaven Collins, he's pretty good. I don't know much about him, but I think he'll start. I think Isaiah Simmons could go to safety, or I don't know yet. Alex Leatherwood. This was the reach of the draft. I know he's solid and he won the award for best offensive lineman, but still, he is not that great. He's solid, all right? He's solid. Jalen Phillips. This was a great pick. My number one edge in the draft. I love this pick. So I think he'll have some solid season. Leatherwood, I don't know about his season yet. I don't know if he'll have good. Jamin Davis should start probably. I think he'll have a good season. They also got Reuben Foster, I think. So, yeah. Kadarius Toney, I love this pick. I know they didn't really need a receiver, especially with Galladay, Shepard, Slayton. They lost Tate. Who's the other guy? Pettis, he's not good. No, they released him, I think. I think they released Pettis, but Tony's still really good. He's a SWAT guy, so yeah. Kwity Paye, this was a good pick. I think he was my second or third edge in the draft, so yeah. Caleb Farley, injury prone. He's a high risk, high reward player, so we'll have to see how he does, but I think he'll start. Him, the old LSU corner, and the guy they signed, Janoris Jenkins. Christian Jerisaw, I like this pick. It was a pretty good pick for them. I did. I think he'll be solid. It's not solid, pretty good. Najee, I love this pick back then. I know he's not going to have someone to block for, but you got to get a franchise running back. And I think that if they get no line, a tackle in the center, maybe 2 tackles, I don't know, Banner will do. But, you never know. He could be really good this year due to even with the bad O-line. Travis Etienne, I didn't understand it at first, but I started I started to understand it more. So yeah, I think it was a pretty good pick. Travis no, I already went over that. I think he might not get all the carries though, but because due to not being there many running backs. Greg Newsome, he should have a pretty good year. He'll start. I don't know if he'll be a second or third corner. Of course, what's his name? I know his face. The old LSU corner or whatever, and also another. Wait, was he LSU? I don't know. And then the other corner is Grady Williams, and then maybe Greg Newsome will be third corner. He might move up to second. Who knows? Rashad Bateman, he'll have they got Sammy Watkins, Rashad Bateman, Marquise Brown. They got, what's his name? Oh, I'm blanking out. I forgot. But they also got, in the same draft as Rashad Bateman, they got, the guy from Oklahoma State. I can't think of names right now. But yeah, he's pretty good, the Bateman and the guy out of Oklahoma State. I saw the Oklahoma State guy as a third-round pick, but he went a little later, so. Peyton Turner, defensive end. At first I was like, maybe it's a little reach, but I'm starting to like it more. So, yeah, he should have a pretty good impact in his rookie season. People were complaining about Eric Stokes, which I don't know why. He was my third or fourth corner. No, he was my fourth. Fifth. He was my fifth corner. I love this pick, even though they didn't get a receiver. They got the Clemson wide receiver. How am I blanking out on all these names? Clemson wide receiver in the third. Gregory So, high risk, high reward. He has potential, but he's old overall. So yeah, and then I just call him Jason Owe. He's pretty good and should have pretty good impact. And finally, Joe Tryon. They don't need him, but maybe whenever, Barrett leaves. Wait, did he get... Which one was not signed to a big deal? I forgot. But this is pretty much my, how they'll do. I might do a second-round pick later. Second round, I don't know yet. But, yeah, these are my predictions on how their season will go. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.